listen anyways.
The
This
Waiting Queue podcast is
is
offline.
the
Okay.
Waiting Queue.
Oh, wait, the podcast is offline?
No, it's online.
Oh, okay. So anyway, welcome to the Waiting Queue podcast for 12 to 13. I literally just woke up.
Yeah.
And sorry for the late beginning.
Clash
but
of the Titans all over again! Oh man, would have been eaten by zombies. Yep.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Oh
It's a
really? Let me just
futile-
post a playlist.
I would
Okay,
like
where's
to
my
get
ban
turned
hammer?
to stone by Medusa.
Where's my butt kiss banning tool of doom?
Oh, you
Destruction.
misspelling my name. Oh, forget.
I'm
Also,
sorry,
Douglas
guys.
is on the podcast. Oh god, those aren't the. Oh jeez.
Oh man, I didn't know Douglas was here.
Whatever. You did show up. I mean, you got eaten by zombies.
What woke me up?
You don't know what woke you
Was
up?
it my... Yeah, I don't know what woke me up. Was it like my innate sense of, oh shit? Oh no.
Probably.
I just heard
Oh, shit.
myself.
So wait, from the time that we were talking last night, is that when you went to sleep?
No.
Okay.
I stayed up and edited some stuff.
Okay, because I was
And
gonna
then
say,
I played Hearthstone.
it's like I hope you didn't sleep 13 hours.
I've done that before, but...
Me too.
I didn't
No.
sleep. Woo!
You didn't sleep at all?
Nope.
Well, I guess that's a good
Mr.
way to make sure that
Fancy
you'll be
over
on
here.
in time, but I feel
Yeah.
like that was a little bit extreme.
Okay. I'm here.
Alright.
And I had things to do downtown. I fucking hate going downtown.
When do you have to do that?
No, I did it today. That's why I stayed up.
Oh. Ooh.
Fucking dealing with shit at the bank. Ugh.
Oh, I should probably have gone to the bank too. Oh well. So
I
good.
don't call it the Waiting Queue for nothing, huh, T'Challa?
Yeah, we were trying to... It was all on
Stab
purpose.
you in the jugular.
I should really figure out how to stream though, just in case, you didn't wake up.
Yeah.
Everyone would have been really sad.
And then
can-
you and
I can
Yoshi could
teach
have talked about no topics that we don't have.
We have topics.
Whoa. Yeah, we'd be talking about Tekken.
No,
Oh, yeah,
you
so
see them
Tekken.
disappear. They're gone now.
No. Well, now we have no
Not a
topics.
single topic.
Yeah. Well, usually we take, a little bit... Oh, God. Weird topic. Ghost topics. Ghost topics. No. Usually we take a little bit of time before the show to discuss exactly what we're going to discuss, but for obvious reasons we couldn't do that.
Yeah, because you're dumb, and so is a certain game.
Also,
How about on sales?
the topic is apparently Tekken, and how some people don't believe it's great. I actually think it's the opposite of dumb. It's one of the most complex fighting games, which is actually why it turns off a lot of casual fighting fans. But if you take the time to really learn the different character combinations, it can be really an enriching experience. So I actually disagree that it's dumb. What?
I need to add the way Nero spelled Tekken into the band list. Give me a second.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, how's your week been, Yoshi? What are you doing?
I've been doing a lot of broadcasting with a friend and uploading like crazy. That's about it.
Broadcasting to Twitch.
Yes.
Do you have oh, what am I I forgot what I was saying.
Well, that's okay, because
Um,
you've only been awake for less than 10 minutes.
That's what it is. Do you have the channel link if you want to post in the chat?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That being said, Yoshi has streamed before. That means he could have streamed. Okay, that didn't even occur to me. You couldn't have streamed on this channel, but we could have just posted a link to his channel and had the waiting queue on his channel and hit his channel.
That's mine.
I'm so
Exactly.
glad that even though Tekken is banned as a word, that it's actually in the video right now. It's actually taking up a large amount of real estate, and that really makes me happy. So thank you for doing that.
There we go.
So yeah, autumn sales just started like how many days ago?
You really
Oh,
shouldn't
yeah.
use those type of derogatory terms in the podcast,
my
companion. I mean,
Damn it,
that's
crowds like
really-
it never went.
It's like blacks is dumb or Asians is dumb and shit like that. It's just like
Wait, what?
Companion, just try to keep
You
your
put-
racism under control until the podcast is over. So,
Yeah.
I just hate all Terabithians. Is that really wrong?
Well, it's because they won a great war against you, against the Great Cube.
Oh yeah.
And they destroyed it, and it went deep
Against
into the earth.
Great Cube, and then it burrowed.
And that's why all the worms in Worms Armageddon fight each other. It all makes sense.
Cubes do not burrow. They simply dig.
Well, what's the difference?
And I just like the fact that this war's going on. There's just a clan of Yoshis sitting back watching while like tossing their eggs in the air. Just
Yeah,
for the
why
hell
did
of it.
Cubes
I'm
to
surprised
take
you guys didn't get involved to help the Terabithians that were
Oh
being
fuck that!
enslaved.
We don't give a shit.
Well, obviously not. We could have destroyed the cube instead of having burrow deep into the earth. All of this happened. It's all
I'm
good.
catching like 3/4 of this.
Uh,
All I know is that you guys are talking about cubes burrowing into the earth.
yeah, you just Jesus. All right, this is the second time you've almost missed a podcast. You know,
Yeah, I'm
2
really glad
weeks.
my body was like, "Get up, you dumbass."
the only other time you made it is because your sister started like playing her drums or something. I don't remember.
You, you should have known that you would be sleeping in late if you went to bed late.
I
That is a good one,
Why-
Lucas. I'm liking that one.
but that my thing. It was like cool phone.
No,
What are you saying?
I don't know.
this is the language
It
of the
didn't go
Cubitron.
off. My
Okay.
alarm clock didn't go off, and
Oh.
yeah.
There was a period in college where my alarm clock, like I missed an important test, so after that I always used 2 alarm clocks. And then
Yeah,
I never
I-
missed anything.
I really wish I had my phone again because that had an alarm clock on it that I always used.
Did you lose it, or does it just not have service?
It just doesn't have service, and I think I.
You
I
don't
put
need
some-
service to use your phone.
Yeah,
I know,
what was-
but I
like,
think I
still
put it
use
somewhere.
I use my old phone as an alarm clock because even though it doesn't
Ma-
work anymore, there's no number associated with it.
When
When
we
I went to work-
when we moved though, I put it somewhere.
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
When I went to work, the first thing I did was, with my first paycheck, bought a Samsung Galaxy S3.
Mhm.
Spent $600 on paying the full thing off,
Ugh.
and I don't have the services anymore. And all I use this for is a clock. So this is one fucking expensive clock.
Yeah. I don't think I've had a cell phone since 2008. I don't think I've spent $600 total in that amount of time. That was 5 years ago.
No, this was like bought like less than a year ago, and I'm keeping this for the rest of my life.
Oh. Well, I went into the
Okay.
phone store and I was just like, "Give me the cheapest phone you have," and they're like, "This one's $10." I was like, "Oh yeah."
This one's a quarter.
Give me that
Breaks after
$10
one
phone.
use, but
I love that $10 phone. It had like the little flip top, so you get an ass dial people.
yeah, I want to get
Oh, fuck that.
a straight talk phone. Sponsored.
I went straight for
Sponsor.
touchscreen.
Oh. Well, you got like a real phone that can do things. Mine
Yeah.
calls people sometimes. Most of the time,
Mine
like 90%.
Okay, so I'm at I Google searched gaming news.
Oh my god.
Well, all right. Well,
So,
if you want to look up things, there is a game I do want to talk about.
Okay,
Panzer.
pretty good game.
Yeah. So 1 second.
Panzer
heard
will be
that.
done downloading tomorrow.
No one heard that except everybody.
Well, basically, I saw it on Steam, and I was like, this looks interesting, and I looked at it, and I saw the trailer, and I read the description, and I had no idea what in the hell the game was.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know what the hell they're thinking. It doesn't tell you, like, first I thought maybe it was an action MMO, and I almost didn't play it, because I didn't want any of that. And then you play the tutorial, and it really seems like an action MMO. And then you play the real game, and it's actually pretty fun. I'm gonna get bored of it quick. It's basically, like, actually I have a video of it up, so I don't need to describe it that much.
Yeah, just go watch his video on his channel. Go, go, go. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
I would post a link, but since I'm recording, I can't like look for things. But yeah, it's basically 2 teams beating the crap out of each other, trying to control a control point. I wouldn't call it a MOBA, because like there's no robots, there's no turrets. It's just players beating the crap out of each other. And it's pretty fun. It's free to play, so it has a bunch of weird like social game free to play stuff, which I'm not really down with. But they have to do that to make money. And I'd say the biggest problem with it, like I was just playing with Butkus a little bit ago, and like 4 people, I'm not even kidding, 4 people messaged me wanting to play. Only one of them I think could have played with me, because if you're not the right level, if you're not close enough to someone's level, you can't play with them. And I understand why they had to do that, but it just sucks. Like, when you actually want to just play with people. Like, Awesome Knots, you can just play with people.
Yeah.
But
even if you're like League 1 and they're League 9,
yeah.
they walk into turrets and like, I thought I would kill it if I faced my slam into it.
Yes. Yes.
What? What?
Nothing. I'm just parsing.
Yes.
I'm just parsing.
You
But,
act like I said something stupid.
a few of your words were switched around, so it took me a second. But I got it. I got it.
Wow, I just zoned out there for a second. Jesus.
But like, the thing is, if you're a higher level in Panzer, you actually are better. Like, you are objectively better. Not your skills, maybe they suck, but your character's better. So they have to separate you, unfortunately, and it just makes it really hard to play with people. Because there's only one class I really like to play. I could make a lower level character, but I don't really want to. So, I don't know. But I don't know, I have a feeling I'm going to be bored with it by the end of the month. But for now, it's actually pretty great.
And Awesome Knots is back. The best thing is, we're actually having a conversation, and Cross uninstalled Awesome Knots, like, maybe, was it a week ago?
Yeah.
And I was like, heresy, how could you do that? And he's like, I'm just addicted to it, and I've been playing way too much, and I'm like, I see nothing wrong with that. And he's like, it's taking too much time. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can, okay.
No, you
And
were
then
like,
he's
look,
like-
I can. You haven't played it that much. You're like, you've only played it for 31 hours this week. And I'm like, that's practically a full-time job, dude. Like, and he's like, oh, because you're addicted too. You don't see any problem with that. That's a lot of hours to play
Come
one
on.
game.
It's just a little bit, and then.
Well,
it
the
was
worst part is I was like, I'm not going to reinstall it until next season, and then Companion goes on. It's like, oh, the new season started. It's like, it's only been like 5 days. Son of a... So of course I reinstalled it and we played it for like 2 hours.
Oh my god, I have an idea. Next
What?
time you say that and you uninstalled the game and you're like, next season, blah blah blah, I'll be like, oh look, the new season is on when it's really like a week away.
I'm pretty sure I'll know.
Shut up.
But you, I don't
And
want
you
to tell
just-
your dream.
You just spoiled the plan too. So he.
Well,
he knows
everybody forget and delete it from your video and your mind across.
I could delete it from the video if you want. The mind thing's gonna be a little bit harder.
No.
Just
Do we
check
not
if-
have that technology yet?
No, I actually remember that Yoshi was gonna pay Companion 3 goats, but since you're late, he no longer owes you goats.
Oh.
Yeah.
I ate the goats.
Damn it.
Oh,
He
boy.
ate the goats, and some of them were cute.
He ate the goats.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. You were 7 minutes late. I mean, what was he gonna do? Like, eat bread or something? Like, not without goat. I mean... So I hope you have a heater, because you're not gonna get any wool sweaters.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I really hope a companion goat exists.
Well, it could have. You could have just painted a little heart on it. Would have had 3 companion
Probably
goats.
is.
Maybe if you weren't so hatist toward Gertz. Don't.
This is amazing.
I'm trying to say commentary.
That's why I need Relic to release the Magica where you hadn't slept in like 27 hours. Because you were basically talking like this the whole time.
And then that one part where I just said, hey, Cross,
Mhm.
fuck you.
For no reason.
Yeah.
You were running off cliffs. Oh, it was great.
I think it was fine.
Yeah. But I don't, I think there was some other, you don't have any games or anything you want to talk about, do you, Yoshi?
No, I pretty much just thought of looking autumn sale and see what you guys have been doing and buying from that.
I've bought one game for $2.50. It's called Ritsu or something.
Son of a bitch.
Well, the podcast just got a lot more orange. Son of, you're doing that on purpose!
I genuinely didn't remember at that time.
God damn it.
Oh, what the hell is going on? There we
It's
go.
some type of god game, I guess.
Oh, Rios.
Yeah, Rios. Oh, it's a goat. That's not one of the 3 goats that Yoshi was gonna give you though.
Yeah.
Oh.
But those goats are dead, so I guess it's okay that you don't show them. I even named them, dude. I named those goats.
And I can even make look, watch the goat. Watch him. Wee. Wee.
What is he doing?
He's not fully awake. Don't have pity on the boy. He's
Ah, I'm a goat.
This is the most awkwardest fucking podcast ever.
I feel like the most awkward one was the one where I had horrible allergies the entire time and it was only me and Relic.
You guys
But
talked about Tekken for like 3 days.
it was only like a fourth of the podcast. No one was there to. There was no one in the chat either because we both forgot to put promos up. People didn't know about the podcast much yet, so it didn't matter. There was no one to stop us.
Didn't you guys have anybody listening to Tekken?
I'm pretty sure we were the only people. Like, there was no one in the chat room for podcast number 4. I'm pretty sure. And after the podcast ended, we talked about Tekken for over an hour, which means
Yeah.
it would have been possible for us to do the entire podcast on Tekken.
That means I hate you.
Well, yeah, you can if you go back and talk about the actual beginning of first Tekken game when it was being developed and just go on with that shit.
I gotta
Oh
say,
my
I
God.
didn't really like the first Tekken game all that much. It was really the second game where it became.
It's my favorite.
Oh, what was your favorite character?
Shinju.
That's actually somewhat close to one of the character names. I'll give you that one.
I just said like
Syllables.
Japanese or
Yeah.
Chinese.
Mushibishi Kampaku Katana. MD.
It's racist, sir.
Really?
friends
Well, I'm not the
us.
person whose topic is something horribly racist right on there, so.
Yeah.
But,
Well, now we have no topics. How does that make you feel?
N-
well, now that actually accurately represents the number of topics we have, so.
Yeah. it's true.
Yay!
But no, this game, Retsu's the only one I bought. I don't know that much about it, but I read the description. I was like, that could be good. $250 here. Take money. So hopefully I didn't make a mistake. And it's got, Hmm?
It's an interesting game. That's all I can say. I couldn't get myself far into it without getting myself actually stuck by a puzzle.
oh, so wait, can you beat it, or does it just go on forever?
I do not know
I hope you can
because
beat it.
I think I screwed up in the tutorials and I couldn't get out.
Oh. Hmm. Oh well, we'll see. If it's how it, like I want another I want a game like Evil Genius, but or even like Sim City, but I want it to end. I want another game like that.
Well,
It's hard to find.
If you're looking for a brand new Evil Genius game, if you hop on over to Facebook,
Dude, I
you
can't
can
even
download Evil Genius.
I can't even find the Evil Genius Facebook game. Like I click on the only link that I find, and Firefox is like, you really
This is-
shouldn't install this.
This doesn't look very good.
Yeah, which that
Its
can't-
name is Trojan.exe.
Yeah,
He
that can't be the official one, can it?
he probably is.
Well,
It's made by like a guy in a basement somewhere.
it's
Just
made
type in
by
the name.
it's made by Rebellion, who apparently makes a lot of crappy games. They now own the Evil Genius license, and they teamed up with Zanga, who made Farmville, to make
Ugh.
all of the things we're making fun of, like what an Evil Genius Facebook game would be. Apparently, that's literally what it is. It's like
Jesus.
it takes like 15 hours to actually build a room, like real-time hours, and you have energy that has to fill up. And to get the really cool items, you have to pay real money.
That
However,
was a while ago, wasn't it?
yeah, I don't think you can go on missions that again take like 5 hours to complete. But I don't think any agents come to your base. I'm pretty sure no one ever attacks you.
5 hours real time, by the way, not
Yes.
in-game time.
real time, like you have to come back 5 hours later. It's just like Farmville. It's like these strawberries
Yeah.
take 4 hours to grow.
Come back and to
Yeah,
do them.
It's basically a trick so that these games are always in the back of your mind, and you keep on going back to them, and then they can get increased advertising revenue. And also, it was like, well, you could wait 15 hours, or we could give it to you right now. It just costs you 50 cents. It's just a little 50 cents, it's not going to add up or anything. You're not going to spend $200 on Farmville.
Yeah.
Come on, give
Then
me
you
the
spend $200 on
cents.
Farmville, and you go and hang yourself.
Well, um,
Cookie clicker. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Cookie clicker.
I just passed 1 quadrillion cookies in Cookie Clicker, baked default time.
Next on, nobody cares.
I think I'm at 38 million right now.
Oh,
It's like saying I've grown my farm to this length.
I make
Look at it.
I
and
make
be
like
dazzled.
38 million per second.
Shut
Everybody,
up.
don't.
You're probably at billion. I doubt you're at million.
Yeah, go to
Unless-
this
Probably, I don't
website.
know.
Although, how long
Wait.
have you played, Yoshi?
Oh, I just spent like a fucking complete day with it. That's
Also,
it.
yeah, you might only be at million.
Look at the link that Neuro posted.
Oh, wait, I think that is a link. If I'm not, whatever. I'm just gonna click it. It probably.
I'm
won't
at the
mess with me.
website right now.
I'm pretty sure that's a blog about. Yes.
Yes.
This is where I found out that the game is dumb. This guy is not affiliated with Evil Genius or Rebellion, but he's monitored the property for like a year or two. And he was basically one of the people who's just like, I'm so damn disappointed that this is a Facebook game, but maybe they're just trying to generate revenue. I'm going to get in the early beta. I'm going to try to support it so we get a sequel. And he did. He played it for hours and hours and hours, and then he finally made a post like, I just can't justify playing this game anymore. I'm sorry. It's terrible. I'm really...
On Facebook.
Yeah, on his blog. He's like, I can't play this Facebook game anymore. It's not good. There's no purpose. It's just waiting and trying to get your money, and it's horrible. So, he tried. He honestly tried, and he's just gonna do it. So,
Well, sometimes you just can't play a terrible game like Ride to Hell Retribution.
hmm
Have you played that game?
I don't know what it is.
Oh my god, you need to Let's Play Blind.
You just said it was a horrible game. I don't think.
No, I didn't. Forget about that last bit, Cross.
That's okay. Yoshi can play it.
Ride to Hell Retribution.
Oh,
How
don't
could a
worry.
game-
I have black and white ready for me.
Are you really gonna play Black and White?
I have it on my computer right now in my downloads folder. I am ready to install it anytime.
Well, good
And I'm
luck
keeping it there.
beating the final stage, because that stage is a cheater stage, and they don't want you to win.
I just want to fucking finish a few LPs before I actually start
Like-
that up.
Earthbound.
Shut the fuck up. It's not my fault. System Shock took over my channel.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
That's true. The people who plan your channel probably, would. But no, it's just, it's okay. As long as, I predicted that you would complete Earthbound within 18 months to never. So I think you have, like, 15 months left. You're probably good. You're probably good. But we'll see.
He only plays Earthbound
No,
at night.
stop it. Stop with the at
At night.
That's actually less amusing to me now that I know that you got it from SpongeBob, because I thought it was completely random and made no sense.
I found a topic.
Micro ban action pre of door.
It says microtransaction spree of doom.
Oh,
No.
that wasn't even close.
Jesus, man, you're bad at reading.
My eyes are
Um,
bad, and that font is hard to read from a distance.
No, it's not.
Oh, Buckus is here. I'll
Yes,
mod
it
him.
is. What do
Nope.
you mean? No, it's not.
How do I mod it? Okay, I
How
click
about
on his
you-
name,
Give me.
and I click the OP button,
Your
and he's modded.
You better not have actually modded him.
No, it didn't.
Do.
Okay,
No, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't.
are you gonna ban him?
No.
He's gonna mess up and ban someone else in the chat by mistake.
That could have. Look, that's an easy to read font. So all right,
Just
micro transglaptions of doors. Hit it. What's that about?
Okay. So in the recent, as many of you know, the recent consoles came out, like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, and along with them, unfortunately, at least on Microsoft's side, they've released Forza 5, I think it is, Rise, that new Roman game, and some other games. And apparently, they're plagued with microtransactions. Like there's microtransactions all over them. In Forza 5, you buy new cars, which there's like the best car in the game. If you spend, I think it's $50 US dollars, you can get it. But it takes out like hundreds of hours of in-game time to unlock it without paying money, like real life money. And in Rise, you can spend money to level up and get better at that. And I just I didn't I just wanted to ask
these
you guys
aren't-
what you.
Are these free games or these are games?
No, you
See,
you pay money for them and then you can buy it again. Like
that's the issue.
I'm
yeah.
If you're like Panzer is exactly the same thing, but I have spent exactly $0 on Panzer.
Mhm.
If I'm paying if these are like full price games, like this entire trend is complete BS. It's just price gouging.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not.
Yeah,
okay.
like it's a full release. It's $60
Yeah.
copy of a game.
If you
and-
pay $60 for a game, you should get the goddamn game.
Yeah, they
Like-
shouldn't hide it behind, oh, look at this, you want this? Oh, just pay an extra little fee.
Hmm.
It's not like you paid for the whole game or anything.
I'm sorry to say, but Microsoft has been going downhill of being total greedy Jew bags. No offense if there's any Jews in the chat.
Wow. Okay, so there's the first legitimate.
I'm
legitimate
sorry to say, but right away they've been fucking going with the whole Xbox Gold Live shit for monthly prescription, and then when you buy the game itself around $60, that's what $120 just for a month of entertainment.
Yeah.
And now they're doing this shit. It's rising up to almost $200 now.
Did the stream just crash?
Cube.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well, if I had to guess, the stream was crashed by your anti-Semitism. Great. Cube crashed. Wait, it's back. Wait. Okay, I'm ending the recording so I can try to add him back to the call.
And you were talking to her.
Oh boy.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Whatever.
I did.
None of that's going to be in the VOD, so it doesn't matter. There's only like 10 people in the
She
call.
sounds so cute.
You know we're streaming right now. You creepy fuck.
Whoopsie.
I don't understand how you can stick 3 feet in your mouths, Yoshi. That's actually kind of impressive.
Wait, what?
No, nothing.
I think
What?
I think that racist comment about Jew bags or whatever just killed my computer.
I'm
It's
pretty
just
sure
like,
that's what happened.
I can't handle this. It's too terrible.
Okay, I'm not even gonna say anything racist. I'm just gonna say Microsoft is just being greedy as shit because monthly prescription of what $60 or so.
It's a yearly of $60. It's 60 a year.
Oh, that's not new.
Still, it's monthly prescription. It's still
Well,
monthly prescription.
PlayStation is doing the same thing.
No.
Yeah. You have to.
They actually make it so it's no longer a free service to run their internet.
Yeah.
That
This
being
is why I
said,
love PC.
as I understand it, PlayStation. Well, yes, on PC where you have to pay a monthly subscription for your internet, but yeah, it's like. As I understand that PlayStation Plus is still a bit better than Microsoft Gold, but like I don't have a problem with them paying for their internet service. Like bandwidth costs money, but I have a problem with them charging $60 for a game, and then being like, "Oh, you want to buy a new head? Well, actually, cosmetic stuff, whatever. But like, you want to actually get the good things in
Well,
game.
even cosmetic stuff though. Like if you're gonna spend $60, I expect everything to be in the game, unless if it's a piece of DLC. That was content made after the game was released
Yeah, because that's another thing. It could be
Yeah.
DLC that they already have, and they're just like
on the
it's like
disc.
freaking dot hack all over again. It's been like 10 years and I'm still pissed off about that.
Yeah, that might happen
Speaking of
again.
dot-
By the way, that the crash.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of dot hack, I started watching Log Horizon. So good.
Log Horizon?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It takes the concept of being trapped in the game universe, and yeah, it's interesting. I don't want to
Okay.
spoil anything of it.
Probably.
There's also Sword Art Online. Yeah,
Is that actually related to Dot Hack, or is it just like a similar concept?
just similar. It's just not related at all.
Okay, gotcha.
I think I just hit my record key on Fraps for some reason, but I didn't have Fraps open.
Mini VOD!
Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online is good, but Log Horizon's better.
We were
Okay.
talking about microtransactions, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I kind of got sucked into the whole anime section there when he said dot hack.
Dot Hack has microtransactions.
Really? Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay.
It had mega transactions. Like, oh, you want the rest of the story, do you? Well, that first $60 wasn't enough. Pay that 4 more times, and maybe we'll get to the end.
Oh my god. That sounds terrible.
Admittedly, I only paid $20 each, but it was $20 for the first one, then it was $30 for each of the second two.
That's just bull.
And the third part, like, nothing happened. Nothing happened. And I just got so angry I don't know how the game ends and I don't care. Like, they didn't even hide the fact that it was, like... If they split it into 3 parts, I wouldn't even be angry right now.
Why is somebody... Oh, okay. I was confused as why somebody was saying "bwah" all in caps.
Oh, because...
Because Inception.
Inception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A button that I would play far more often if I didn't have to unplug my speakers and then put my microphone next to my speaker and then push the button and then fix it. That's the only reason I don't use that like every 5 seconds. Probably a good thing.
God, this has been a
Do a
fantastic podcast.
remix
hasn't
with it in the background.
Anytime anyone finished a sentence, it'd just be... Brown.
There probably is a remix of just that.
Yeah. So how are you doing, Cross? Brown.
Oh yeah, 45 minutes in. How are you doing, Cross?
Oh,
How's your
I'm
week?
good. I had some snarky comment lined up for when you asked me that, but I forgot it. It's probably the best.
Okay, good. Because Seven sucks. And
How you doing, Cube?
Oh yeah, how you doing, companion? Get enough sleep?
yeah, totally.
Having
Well,
those
it's a funny
shitty
story.
dreams?
I woke up and I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh shit, because it was 4:04. It was 4 minutes past when I was supposed to be on. So I ran to my computer. I'm like, burn! I smacked it. And I turned it on. It was great.
That's how it works. You just hit your computer.
Yeah.
I don't know
Graphic-
why, but I can picture like if you watched any of the how-to videos of this guy just like fucking going nuts and putting food and junk all together and just slapping it all across the place. Why do I picture Cube doing that? Just dumping all junk, milk, liquid, chocolate, everything all over his computer just to turn it on.
Oh, that's
Every
What is
morning.
going on in the
Okay,
chat?
enough with the Inception noises. I can't even see legitimate concepts. For
Yes,
God's
how to
sake.
basic.
I get it.
Oh my god. I guess it's time to time out some people. Hee hee.
Like, for God's sake. But yeah, the graphic design job is pretty much done now, Neuro. I seriously just sent him the final thing today. That's the thing. People just think like for graphic design, you just make a poster and send it to a person. Oh, no. You send them your version, and then they give you feedback, and then you give them another poster, and then they show it to 5 other people, all who have different feedbacks, and then they tell you cryptic things, and then you send back that poster, and then they have like a whole bunch of new information,
should do?
and then someone drops
should
out
do-
of the poster.
You should make a macaroni art poster and send it to him. You're like, is this not extremist for you?
Actually, if I made a macaroni art poster and photoed it, there's probably some really cool things I could do with that. But that's
try
actually... The digital version of that would be a lot more work than you might think.
So
But if it was for like a kid's show or something, that's a good idea, companion. I'm going to steal that and make money off.
you should need to pay me royalties.
Nope.
Or you can just copy Disney and try to like make dicks in your image as well.
No, that's a real professional thing to do. I'll do that for my next poster also. Macaroni picture dicks. That's great.
Oh, look at that. Kai 5000. I recognize that name.
Yeah, he was in the Civilization live stream.
Oh.
Only person in the Civilization live stream.
He was there watching me get killed by barbarians.
By the noble barbarians that were just trying to fight for their right.
Quickly, get on the boat,
Speaking
and the
of-
boat appears.
Speaking of Civ Cube, when are we gonna fucking finish?
I have no idea.
Never.
Like, there's multiple days when Anthony Tyler's on, but you're busy.
Yes,
Being
but
awesome
later
nuts.
tonight, I will have a surgery due to this bullet in my stomach.
Are you about to shoot yourself in the stomach to get out of a Civ game?
Maybe.
That's re- Well, aim well, because you can screw
Stay
that
out
up.
of it.
He's
Well, you know what they say.
How about the goat medics will help.
The goat medics. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I wonder if that's a thing. I need to look it up.
I'll just give
Or
me-
Microsoft can, since they're the new medical center.
Goat medic. This has been a terrible podcast, by the way.
I think it is maybe in the lowest 5 worst, but I don't think it's the worst one.
It's because I'm here. I understand.
This is an outrage. Why are there no goat medics?
Because that's
Oh,
not a thing.
There's one. I found one.
No! There's no way. This is like when I mentioned like someone being a werewolf, and I was like, that's not a thing, and then they found out that a werewolf is a thing.
A whale wolf?
Yeah, a werewolf. It turns from a wolf into a whale, and also a man.
Sort of got that.
It's a thing. It actually exists. It's like part of Alaskan, or like northern folklore or something. Oh.
Boy,
Or
don't you
Alaskan
dare.
Northern
Don't I dare what?
I said Blaze, not
What
you.
are you?
Oh.
Are you a goat whale?
Yeah, are you?
Yoshi?
Do you want to defend the honor of the goat of the werewolves? Or the I don't remember what it was.
Whale goats?
Bah,
Werewolf.
bah,
I hear
Bah.
that
Oh, man.
image.
That is not a medic goat. I thought you
It's
were gonna
not.
bring up
I
the
know.
medic
I'm
goat.
gonna get it. There. Here we are.
Oh, man. There's the Elon likes this podcast. There we go.
Here. And then now we have. He's like.
Medic
Here,
goat.
I have a thing to play out. Here we go. Ready?
Why is this a thing?
Ready? Here we go. Do. Oh, I'm so sick. I'm gonna go to the goat medic. Do. Hey, goat. How's it going? Can you patch me up? Zoop. Now you're all patched up. Have a good day. Boop.
Why is he kicking him?
Why'd you guys let me do that?
Well, because
Yeah,
I was amused. It was like you were playing with action figures.
But really shitty.
Oh god.
I can't even speak because I'm that tired.
That's great that he didn't charge him anything, also. But
Well, they're in Canada.
all right, that's true because they were Yoshi's codes.
Woo! Canadian!
That's how they're able to keep healthcare costs down. They hire goats.
I love health killer.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say heroin. I love heroin.
No, heroin's expensive, as I hear. That would not keep
No,
healthcare costs down.
Healthcare up here is awesome, man.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Well, I don't have healthcare, and I'm not sure I can get it because I need to prove how much income I have, but I can't because there's no paper trail because all my money comes from YouTube videos.
Wait.
So I don't know what's gonna happen with that.
I also have myself a drug card. Haha.
Gotcha. So heroin again. Okay.
Something in Neuro's line of chat got blanked out. I think it's because
Maybe it's because you have hundreds of variants of Tekken,
yeah.
and now legitimate things are getting blanked out. So,
This is all your fault, Cross.
really, my fault for your illegitimate hatred of one of the most celebrated fighting franchises of our generation.
No, I think he wrote down, I hope they don't fucking hire those fainting goats.
Oh, fair enough.
No, because there's an apostrophe and then a T would go there.
There
It's not
is.
there.
There is a prosody, but there's no T. You probably
I hope
forgot.
they don't
I know,
Tekken those.
because the T probably got
Okay.
Bufu, Egypt is a good place. You should go vacation.
It's not a real
there.
place.
It is. Its capital is Bufu.
I looked. No, I looked it up. It's a term basically like saying like bum frack New Mexico or something like that. It's basically like talking about like a backwater area. It's not a real place.
I was born in Bufu, Egypt. It was a terrible time.
It's a weird accent that you have for Egypt, but okay. No, I mean Egypt, Australia. Wow. It's still a weird accent.
Bufu is a general term describing a place that appears undeveloped and void of civilization. It often associates with Egypt.
It's not a real place.
Meaning your city, your civilization is undeveloped and stupid.
Mm. So it's like I can't say it. All right. So.
But if you say that, the stream's gonna crash because of the race.
I know. I had to stop. I don't know. Does anyone?
Well, we sailed by on some wild antics so far.
Yeah, we started late. We could go a bit longer, but I don't know if we... There is one thing I should mention. For people who supported the Rebuild Kickstarter, which is probably no one, because we certainly didn't advertise it, because we only found out about it 2 days before it was done. Mm-hmm. The alpha is out. Mm-hmm. So if you did pay more than $15, you can play the alpha. Or
$15. It's $15 or more.
Yes. If you paid at least $50. No, if you paid exactly $50, you get it. If you paid $50, you don't get it. That would be terrible.
Yeah, that would be terrible. But yes, that's out.
But yeah, and that's good. That probably... Well, I'm just, sometime next year, Rebuild 3 will probably be out, and I will make epic videos. Ah!
I think he translated... Okay.
Yeah, I could... By the way, I could follow up on Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Episode 1.
Oh, good stuff? Bad stuff?
Stuff. I mean, there are some cool moments in it. Okay, so, the combat is a little bit better. It's still not on par with Bioshock 1 or 2, but it is a slight improvement on Infinite's.
In what way?
Well, here's one of the things, is that you can carry every single weapon now. They don't limit you to 2 weapons. So that's good.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty big deal.
Yeah. And another thing is... I'm trying to think, but I can't.
Oh, well.
But yeah, it was really short, too. It was like an hour and a half to 2 hours long.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth $15 at all.
Yeah.
It feels like they're just really
If you get the season pass, do you get all the episodes?
Yeah.
Okay. And how much does the season pass cost?
Probably like $30-40.
So that might be worth it, assuming there's like 4 episodes.
Yeah. No, there's gonna be 2.
Okay, then wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
So... To buy both of the episodes, it costs a total of $30.
Mm-hmm.
But if you buy the season pass, it costs $40.
I don't know. It could cost less. I don't.
Okay.
I shan't go on, but it's blocked.
What?
Yeah, I don't. It's not very. It's the DLC is all right, and if you really, really, really want more Bioshock, you can go ahead and get it, but the story's okay, the gunplay is okay. There was a couple moments where I'm like, oh my god, that was pretty badass, but other than those, it's just a pretty mediocre experience.
Do they have a spear gun?
No.
That was the best weapon in Bioshock 2, because it would impale people, they'd fly back, and then stick to a wall.
But they do have a razor dish that if you point it and hold down the mouse button at somebody long enough, they turn into a human bomb.
Oh.
And then they explode into giblets.
Oh.
Ooh, I like giblets.
Yeah, they're tasty. That was the best part about Metal Gear Solid 2, was putting C4 on someone when they didn't know, and then just letting the guard walk away, and they'd be like, freeze, and you just blow them up.
Metal Gear.
Or they'd go over to talk to their friends, and he'd be like, ha!
That's a very funny looking pouch you got there. What are you
Yeah,
talking about? What power?
You could be a complete jerk in that game.
Why you why is they can't type out
I
anything with
wonder
an
why.
apostrophe T?
It's almost like someone has made horrible mistakes that he should probably reverse.
Did I ban the letter T? What the?
This
Okay,
podcast is
Yes,
not brought
because
to you by
you-
the letter T.
letter
Type letter
T is
T and you
a
have been
dirty,
banned.
You
dirty
banned the
whore.
You banned the letter T because T was by itself in Tekken.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. You done
That's why.
screwed up, kid.
That's why Nero's. That's
Oh.
why Nero's T was disabled when he
Yeah.
was saying "don't."
You're right. Yeah. No one can use a pot. No one can use contractions now, companion.
Well, they're all gonna have to talk like Spock now.
You broke the English language,
Yeah.
Cube.
Good job with the
Why?
rampant censorship, companion.
Here, I'll try to fix that.
You are worse than the
sometime in
NSA.
the future, after the podcast, probably.
Freedom of speech. Speech.
So, Yoshi, what's going up on your channel this week?
Let's see. Probably finish System Shock 2. I've been saying that for the past 3 weeks.
Cool.
Um,
And some Earthbound?
Donkey Kong.
Maybe some Earthbound?
Let's see if I'm correct. It's at like episode 38 right now, and the last episode's 47. So it's still a little ways. Donkey Kong and Left 4 Dead 2. That's about it.
Yeah, just...
How about you, Cube?
What's going on my channel? I put up a new game that I got in the Indie Royale bundle a while ago. It's called Survive. That was literally all it said in the title. I'm like, well, that's gonna make it very hard to find on Google, like the website for the game makers. And indeed it was. There's a Half-Life 2 mod that was just burying it, and but I eventually found it. It's a game by Subset Games. It's very shoddy because it's in pre-alpha right now, but I'm going to keep an eye on it, see if it turns out to be anything good. I might do a video on that at Linger again, because there's a new gun update, and they refined a bunch of guns and stuff like that. Estranged, as always, like the Half-Life 2 mod is going up. I just beat Chapter 1, so I'm going to be uploading the final part of Chapter 1 in a couple days here, and then I'm going to move on to Chapters 2 and 3. And the podcast will be going up. I still haven't posted number 18 yet because I forgot. It's uploaded, but I just have to sort out the description and title and all that. So, yeah. But, what's going up on your channel, Cross? How's things?
Final Fantasy and Terraria. I've actually been playing around, like, maybe suspending one of them or something. And the thing is, I can't.
Or stopping Let's Playing. Without that one.
I haven't, I've been a little bit emotionally weird, I think, because it's winter. But yeah, I just told Companion, like, I was just up really, like, at 5 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't sleep. And I was just like, I don't think I want to Let's Play ever again. I want to go outside and make, like, traditional art. And then I woke up in the morning and I was like, I think I'm gonna record some more, but like, yeah, that's not the only time that's happened, like in the last few months or something. So I gotta figure things out. I need to probably get another.
Oh no, my mic was muted that whole time.
Your mic was muted the whole
shit,
time.
Yeah. Son of a biscuit. So they didn't hear anything of what I said.
Well, they'll hear it in the video, so don't worry.
Yeah, they can watch it in the VOD, but anybody watching on Twitch through the past broadcasts is going to be like, why are they all being quiet for like 30 seconds? What is...
See, if you're watching this in the video, you don't understand that you get special things if you watch it live. Like inception noises and weird technical issues that are just cut out, so... It'd be goofy to show
If you
up.
watch it live, you're in for more pain, actually, and let's be honest here.
But yeah, I'm not quitting.
Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, not quitting Let's Playing. But I have to figure out something with my life, basically, to make my brain a little bit more happy. Because it's, like, really cold outside, I'm just spending too much time inside. and it's making it
I have a
hard for me
child.
to record.
I have a child.
Yeah, no, that'll certainly help. Oh my god, I don't even want to... That's just my nightmare, having a human being that I'm responsible for. I don't even want a dog for that reason. Dog is too much
Cross, are you gonna have a
responsibility.
child later on in the future,
No.
or are you just gonna be like, screw it, you're just gonna grow old by yourself?
I want... Just because you don't have a child doesn't mean you grow old by yourself. Stop with your procreation BS. Everyone's supposed to do certain
You
things.
will die alone.
Yeah, the choices are have child or die alone. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
No gray area.
Don't even get me on a tangent there. Kids are
It's
nothing
very-
but annoying economic destructions. And
What
they
you
Of
smell
course
said.
they
bad.
are.
Again, if vasectomies are free. But I digress. Today I uploaded iZombie, which is a game that was in the same Royal Indie Bundle that Companion bought, and got Survive. You know that whole thing where he just talked about Survive and you guys didn't hear it, that game? The entire game is up there. The recording's under 40 minutes, I think. So, and check it out, and if you liked it, you should click on the link and go to Greenlight, and if you have a Steam account, vote it up so they can get on Greenlight.
Yeah,
Um,
what he said.
but yeah, if I can actually rouse myself to record another series, I might... It would need to be like 10 episodes, then I might speed up Terraria so that ends, and that's just out of the way.
How are you gonna speed it up? You're gonna upload like 2 videos a day.
Every day, along with another video.
Yeah, because that's gonna be there for a long time.
It's already been like 2 months, and to be honest, like, it's true. It isn't. It's doing better than Final Fantasy VII because no one watches RPGs except for people who are really committed to learning the story.
Yeah.
But it, I don't know. I don't know.
I told you, Cross, upload 2 videos a day. You will start to. It will keep you active too.
Yes, active at my computer, sitting on my ass. That is the most active. Dude, I cannot. There have been days that I haven't had a video for just uploading once a day. Like, I'm having a lot of trouble recording. Like,
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Companion has no idea what I'm talking
Am
about.
I the only one? Am I the only one as an entire group is like with a backlog of fucking videos?
Probably. But how long have
Well,
you been,
used
like,
to.
Let's Playing, Yoshi?
How long? So far, a year now, or more than
Yeah.
a year actually.
I did pretty well for 2.5 years. And now I'm getting to the point where I've literally played every single game that I really, really want to play. So now a lot of my time is spent looking for games and trying to get good enough to record them. So it's just hard. It's just hard
Yeah.
to find things that I'm interested in. And it wouldn't
How
be
about
as hard if I played things blind, but I don't usually.
How about settle
Really?
down in a genre that you like and play through games like that, or ask your fans, your viewers, to actually select some good games for you?
Well, no, because then I
How
just be
about black
playing...
and white?
No, not black and white. Screw that. Oh my god, do not. That being said, I bet I could make a few good videos of it, but people would have to understand that I would not be beating the game. And I don't think people would be okay with that.
Yeah, but it's 5:06 now, so I think we should wrap up the podcast.
Oh, but you were 7 minutes late, so we actually have a minute left.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I would like to
Oh,
fill
now we
that
don't.
minute with stories of Tekken.
So anyway, I'm gonna mute these guys
Jun
and sign off.
Kazama
Um,
was... It's okay, because it'll still be in the video. Jun
this
Kazama
has been the Wait and Keep
is the mother
podcast.
of Jin Kazama. And she and Kazuya actually had, you know, both martial arts skill... I'm sorry, what were you saying, Companion? Their father, Heihachi Mishima, founded Mishima Zaibatsu.
Shut him up! Blah.
Alright, are we done?
This has been the Wait and Keep podcast for 12/2/13. I think we're gonna go now. And yeah. But thank you for joining us, Yoshi.
Yeah.
Once again.
And thank you for joining us, Cube. Almost did
Well,
it, but, you know,
At least I didn't pull a Yoshi and come in 45 minutes late.
at least you didn't...
Shut up!
But I digress.
At least you didn't pull a companion and get eaten by zombies.
Cross, I will give you the honor of being able to time out Buckus now.
Oh crap, I forgot! There's not even any point now! Oh, I forgot.
Can we like go
Okay.
out on the end? Hey, wait.
There he goes.
Wait. Can